SQL is one of the most important topics in IB computer science. In this video, you'll learn what SQL is, why databases use it, and how to write the most common SQL queries you'll need for the exams. So what is a database? A database is a simple, organized collection of data. For example, a school might store student names, grades, ID numbers in a database. Okay, database can also be our phone contact list. It could be paper-based as long as it is organized in a certain way. Could be by name, could be by age, could be by grade, doesn't matter as long as it's organized. So what is SQL? SQL is the language we use to communicate with the database. Think of it of asking questions and giving instructions to the database. So it's also used to retrieve data, add data, update data, delete data, and it's pretty much used in every business across the globe. So if you're going to learn any language, this is the one to learn. First of all, we've got the select statement. This is used to retrieve information. The asterisk means show every column, and then from is the table that you are selecting. So this query asks the database to display everything in the students table. Sometimes we don't want every column though. Sometimes we just want specific things. Think about when you are searching on Amazon, you will type in the name of a product, but you don't want to see everything. You just kind of want to see the picture and the name. So it's just filtering through. And then when you click on the product, it shows you everything. So in this one, we want to query the student's name and grade from the table students again. Where allows us to filter. So this is going a little bit more detail. So when you are going through Amazon, you can select filters and you can change price, you can change other things. So this is going to select all from students where the grade is 7. Okay. We can also order by. So think again, when you're on Amazon, you can change the order by at the top. You can order by price, you can order by alphabetical, you can order by when it was added. This is all being done with SQL in the background. So this one will select all from student and it will order grade descending. Okay, so it will go down. So it will go from highest grade to lowest grade. You can also do ask, which is going the opposite direction, so ascending. So it will do lowest grade to highest grade. Then we've got combining commands. So this is where it actually becomes a lot more useful for us. And again, think about when you are on Amazon, you can add multiple filters onto your search. So here we're selecting name and grade from student, where grade is bigger than or equal to 6. And we want to order it by grade descending. Okay, so we're filtering our results and sorting them at the same time. These are some common mistakes students make. I think once you get the use of SQL, and as you've seen, it's basically English. It's quite nice programming language in my opinion. So forgetting to use from, so where you're selecting the stuff from, misspelling field names, mixing up ask and descending, and using the wrong comparison operator. These are all simple mistakes that students can make. So here's a little practice question for you. Write a query that shows only students with grade 6 or higher. Suggest either pausing the video or I'm going to wait for a minute and let you have a chance to write that. So, what did you get? You should have written select all from students where grade is greater than or equal to 6. I thought I'd added the answer, but clearly I haven't. So, SQL, if you understand select, where, and order by, you've already mastered the foundation. These are the most used statements in SQL, and you'll probably see them the majority of your exams. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we'll look at primary keys and foreign keys, which are essential for understanding relational database. Subscribe for more IB Computer Science revision and exam preparation content.